Hey everybody. This is just gonna be a quick live, and I wanna clear something up, and I wanna talk about the Kylie situation really quick because I had made a community post several hours ago, and I think it's important to say how I feel, but also important for others to say how they feel as well. Whether you agree with me or you don't, that's fine. Everybody's welcome to their own opinion. I hope that I'm welcome to my own opinion. It doesn't seem that I am, though. Um, Reading through some of the comments on my community posts, it's very clear to me that, you know, excuses can be made and other people feel their opinions are the only opinions allowed to be had. So I'm going to say hi to everybody coming in really quick, and then I'm going to cut right to it. I like to make it short and to the point, and I don't expect to change anybody's mind. But I do want to make it very clear as to what my stance is with the situation with Adventures with Purpose and the Kylie Rodni recovery and their video of her recovery. Okay. So, hey, Sarisa, Emergency Me, Zippity Doodah, Nikki Lacoste, Sky Z, Kathy M, Robin Slack, Kathy M. Did I say Kathy M? I feel like I did. Seth, Dazed and Confused. Wait, what? Wait, what is actually somebody who disagrees with me very much so. And I want you guys to let them have their opinion, okay? Don't block them. In fact, please don't time anybody out or block them unless they're being completely out of control or something, all right? Like I said, my opinion is not going to be a popular one because of the, I would say, the reputation of the channel I'm discussing. And I want to make sure that everybody's allowed to speak in here, okay? So let's see who else. Summer, Toe Beans, Auntie M. We have Sandwich Maker. Sandwich Maker says, I appreciate you for speaking on this. I was in another live today that was playing it, giving them all the kudos, and they came in aggressively telling her to end the stream. It felt very ick. What do you mean, Sandwich Maker? Wait, so I was in a live today that was playing it, giving them all the kudos, and they came in aggressively telling her, oh, they were playing the video. Okay, I got you. Naughty Dolly. We have Crystal Langford. Blessings to all. Clancy Woodard. Nay. Find Summer's Truth. Chrissy M. Lady R 2.0. Boston Chris. Hey. Thomas Godorek. Sarah Silva. It is what it is. Persephone. Ray, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Flip Flop, What the Fox. I like that name. Benny, Annabelle Roma, Gemini Moon, Night Stalker, Mermaid Squad. I love mermaids. Panda Berry, Looking Beyond, Christine Isabel, Aunt B, Piper 63, Deborah Sharp, The Real Brenda, Gemini Moon, Danielle, and our bucket list hole says, thank you for stating this. I feel the same way. It's very sad. This is just my opinion. Thank you. You're very welcome. Swamp Beast, Deep South Dreamer, Heather Nicole, Nick's mom, Who Knows, Sissy. All right, let's get to it. Robbie girl, I think I'm almost to the bottom. I am. Okay, hold on. I have just a couple more. Juju drop and Outside with Kim. Okay. So, okay, and we have KB, Jenny Hansen. All right, so I'm gonna start by saying Earlier today, I was on my way out the door. I had to go run some errands. And I took a couple hours. I was outside the house doing some things, but inside my Discord, and this is how it all kind of went down. So I'm going to explain to you how I came to know about what had gone on and what led me to this moment right here. And I'm going to try to keep this under a half hour, see if I can do that. It's not for drama or anything like that. I really do feel very strongly about what I'm about to say. So, I saw a message in Discord saying, "Hey, we're going to stream Kiely's uh, video in the Discord." So I was like, "What video?" Because I'm not a member of Adventures with Purpose, but I have religiously watched all their uploads. I've been really dedicated, actually, and I feel in my heart and soul that there are angels on earth. And I've always said that. I've been contemplating actually for the last several weeks on whether I wanted to give a portion of my channel's funds to them because I really do feel strongly about the work that they do. Um, I really believe with all my heart we need people like this, right? We need people out there helping. And there is a major need for help when it comes to finding missing persons. So, um, anyhow, I think very highly of Adventures with Purpose. So, one of the girls said, "Hey, we're going to stream the video of Kiely in Discord." And I said, "Which video?" Because I didn't know that they had put it out. So I said, "Okay." I didn't realize that there was one. They said, "Well, it's on membership." I was like, "What's on membership?" And they said, "The video that Adventures with Purpose put out." I'm like, "What?" And it just didn't sound right to me. And in all the time I've ever been watching them, I never knew that this is the way that they operate their channel. Now, anybody is free to operate their channel whichever way they choose. This is solely my opinion, and I have no effect on what they do or what anybody does as far as anybody as a content creator or how they run their channel, right? I run my channel the way I see fit, and others run their channel the way that they see fit. So because I'm not a paying member, I never knew that their videos are put out several days before they make them public. Now, with the situation with Kiely, I said, "Well, hold on a minute." I said, "Why don't we make this available for everybody to watch in Discord? Because I don't want to keep it from people. And if someone's able to show it, I don't want my Discord members to miss out on it or have to pay to see it." I don't agree with it at all. I don't agree with hiding content about any missing, murdered, or deceased person behind a paywall. I never have, never will. I've never done it. In fact, I don't offer anything in form of a membership except to be added to my Discord. And that's not even a given. It's kind of a privilege to be there, not a right. Okay. That's all I really have to offer in form of membership because I refuse to put my content about missing persons or deceased persons behind a paywall. You will never see it happen. It just won't. I don't agree with it. So a bunch of people went into the voice chat this evening. I wasn't present for it because I wasn't able to be, but everybody was able to watch together. Now, I'm going to get to it. Be rando. Calm down. Okay. I'm talking as quickly as I can. You want to give me a second? You want to rush me? Because if you rush me, I'll probably come off a lot more rude, right? Or maybe that's what you want. Okay. So this child here that you see on the screen is not a paycheck. This child you see here on the screen is not for profit. She died tragically, and she's somebody's baby girl. That's how I feel. Now, there's a double-edged sword here because Adventures with Purpose are the ones who found her, right? So we have to be eternally grateful to them, always. And I will never take that away or say anything negative about the work that they do. That's not what this is about. I'm also not saying that these are bad people. So I've been getting a lot of comments under my community post saying they're not bad people. I never said that they were. In fact, I've said they're angels walking this earth. That's the way I view them. And I'm very thankful that they're out there. They found Kiely within less than 30 minutes of being out on that water. Where can you find anybody like that? Truly. Gosh, I mean, if only all of the missing would be so lucky to be found by a group like Adventures with Purpose. I truly, truly adore them, and what they do is near amazing. With that being said, when I found out that they put the video on memberships, it kind of cut like a knife. I guess it felt like a gut punch, because the one group and YouTube channel that I watch on here, I never have doubted them. I've never questioned their intentions. I've never questioned their purpose. I've never questioned anything. I just have always believed nothing but, if I had stellar opinion of Adventures with Purpose all the way through, until I found out they stuck this behind a paywall. Now, I'm going to give you some examples of some of the comments because I want you to see the types of responses I got to this. So my post 4 hours ago was, "This hurt me to see and it hurt me to hear. And I'm not going to lie, I do feel differently about Adventures with Purpose than I did earlier today. It changed my feelings immediately. I can't help that. All right. So I said, I have so much respect for Adventures with Purpose, but I'm not going to lie. They just made me really question their intentions, where I never had a single doubt before by placing their video of Kiely on members behind a paywall. There's no question this is to profit, and I don't agree ever with anyone hiding content about a victim behind a paywall. They deserve to be compensated for what they do. I have been highly considering donating a portion of my own revenue to them, and now my heart just hurts. It's been streaming in my Discord right now for those who are there. I don't want any of my subscribers to have to pay to see this content that they care so deeply about. Kiely isn't a paycheck. No one's deceased child is. One of the girls had it and wanted to watch it, so I opened a room for everyone in Discord to watch it together. I am not going to lie and say I'm not extremely disappointed, because I absolutely am. I appreciate all they do, but this was the wrong move. So few creators can truly say do this out of the goodness of their hearts. I don't want to think this of them and encourage them to remove Kiely's video out from behind the paywall. It's wrong. Rest in eternal peace forever and ever, Kiely. Amen. Now, I get a lot of people's opinions about this, and many people will say, well, how are they supposed to fund their travels? How are they supposed to get to where they need to go to run their equipment, to do what they do? They need the funds. Absolutely. No doubt. That's why they have a website where you can donate to them. We as creators have been dropping that website link all over the place. Please donate to them. I even said several streams of mine, I think it was last week, don't give to me, give to Adventures with Purpose. That's a great organization. I'd rather see money go to them, right? I'll encourage people to send money to them because I believe in what they do. So you've got many creators who are sharing that link and saying, please donate to them. Here's the link to donate. I also, in other streams that I was moderating in, was dropping their link to their website, also to buy the window breaker and things like that. Now, I know it's not much, right? I'm a very small channel, but keep in mind, this is a channel with over 2 million subscribers. They have very, very loyal subscribers and followers and people who will be forever grateful. Families and friends of loved ones that they've recovered. The word has gotten out through major news sources. Many, many, many people donate to this wonderful organization. So, is it really necessary to hide Kiely's recovery behind a paywall for 2 days? For just 2 days? What is that for, you ask? I'll tell you what it's for. It's to money grab. And I have no doubt. Now, like I said, my opinion's not going to be a popular one. I don't care. I don't care. It's not okay for any of us to do it. If it's okay for them to do it, it's okay for Molly Golightly to do it, isn't it? Now, what you're going to see in the days to come, in the weeks to come, the months to come, and the years to come are other creators who are covering cases, who are going to start putting these missing people, slain people, deceased people behind paywalls because Adventures with Purpose does it, right? So get used to it, everybody. Get used to it. It's going to become more and more common because they just set the stage for everybody to do the same. But it's okay for them to do it because they recover people. But these people just talk about the missing, right? We don't do anything for the missing because we're not recovering them. First of all, I would never use my membership to put anything about anyone who's missing behind it. What would the point of that be? How do you get the word out about missing people if you put it behind a membership? It's ridiculously, it just doesn't make sense. So this is where I feel okay. So I've had a whole bunch of comments that say, well, you're not recovering missing people. So, but no, I'm not using my membership to hide content in so that people will subscribe to me because Kiely's video dropped today. The only people who are not going to pay to see that video are people who absolutely cannot pay. Absolutely do not have a debit card attached to their YouTube, might have a negative bank account, don't have money in their account, or don't have a debit card at all. Those are the people who are not going to be able to see that video. Do you understand what I mean? Everyone else who has the $3 or whatever it might be, they're going to gladly pay for that because it's Kiely. Yes, it's 2 whole days in Mizzou. I know you very highly disagree with me, but in those 2 whole days, Mizzou, do you know how much money they're going to make on Kiely and her recovery, her death, her family's loss? But they recovered her, so it's okay. We have to be okay with it. I don't understand. I'm not going to change my opinion, just like some of these people are not going to change theirs. And somebody had said to me in my comments, I can only imagine how her mom feels. Well, I can tell you right now, the last thing her mom is going to think about is, oh, they dropped a video and you can't see it for 2 days. Millions? Maybe so. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I will easily say that's going to be a video that brings in, I would say half. I would say easily half of that. Now, who knows? Sometimes you'd be surprised. Who really knows? I don't think that Kylie's family is going to be worried about this type of thing, until somebody from their friend, circle of friends says, hey, I can't see that video. Do you know how to get a hold of it? Hey, do you know where to find this video of Kiely? Because I really want to see. That will be the only time her mom probably ever gives it a single thought. Truly. And her mom is probably so thankful. She would never even probably dream to think, even to put her mind to think anything other than these people found my baby. So I don't think that her family is going to be affected by it. I don't think so. But again, I'm not them, so I don't know. It says $4.99. Wow. Yeah. So, okay. Jen P says it says $4.99 for me. All right. So think about it. $5 is a very small price to pay, right? Anybody could afford $5, you would think, right? But some people can't. So those will be the people that'll have to wait for a couple days, which is fine. Some people can wait a couple days, but not by choice, right? For those who cannot afford the $5. So there are some people out there who have not seen this video who are probably desperately wanting to see it, and have followed so diligently to Adventures with Purpose and the channels who have been covering Kiely. I am a subscriber when it comes to this case. I did not cover Kiely because I saw so many people were covering her, and I didn't want it to be like an overkill situation. Do you know what I mean? I actually really enjoyed watching the content people were putting out. And for the first time in a while, just being a subscriber really kind of felt good. So did her mom release a statement against them? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I truly don't know. So this is where I feel I take great issue with the fact that the membership is the money grab. I don't feel anything else is a money grab at all. I do feel the membership is. So I want to read to you some of the things people said, because I saw a lot of excuses being made. And I thought back to Molly. Now, me and Molly don't get along. I haven't spoken to her in a very long time. She doesn't recover missing people, right? But what is going to set apart any other creator? Is it the fact that they recover people, so it's okay to hide this content behind memberships? This is someone's child. She's so young, and she's gone. She's gone. I could never imagine sticking even a 5-minute video about Summer behind a paywall. I wouldn't do it. You would never see it happen. Yes, I offer 99-cent membership I always said if I had membership, there would absolutely be a 99-cent level, because I know some people can't even afford that. You guys, some people don't even have the money that they need to put food on the table. So of course, a 99-cent membership is always going to be available on my channel. And again, I offer nothing in terms of membership because of the content I put out. I will not hide it behind a paywall. Now, a lot of people are making these excuses. No, I don't even know where my membership link is, Lady R. Don't worry about the people in the chat, okay, that are, making up whatever excuse they possibly can. I want to see them make the same excuses for all of the channels that are going to follow suit and start doing the same thing down the road. So when people start putting summer videos behind paywalls, I want to see these same people make the same excuses for every single one of them. I'm serious. So this is one. I'm not going to read names. I'm just going to read some of the comments so that you can hear. These guys go out and bring answers so many families desperately need. I agree. If they paywall their content for a couple days, all power to them. They depend on it. Every aspect of what they do is free to families and law enforcement. Hundreds of true crime YouTube channels that neither make a real difference nor pay it forward, yet they make a pretty penny on insane speculation and the picking apart of victims and their families. AWP are in a different league. I'll agree with that statement also, but it makes it okay? No, definitely not. Edit to add. They're setting up a full second team so they can help even more families. The cost of one team can reach tens of thousands on travel tech employees. They put their own lives at risk. They have expanded since their first case and keep trying to push further. The member tiers have always included early viewing, of which they are very transparent with the families, friends they work with, all evidenced in the comment sections where families, friends comment, many of whom are members themselves. Most of their videos don't generate ad revenue as they are classified ad friendly. And you think that it's any different for anybody else? Do you think our videos, anybody's videos, are ad friendly? Because I'll tell you what, they're not. The second you say murder, it's a wrap. But no, only adventures with purpose. They're the only ones whose videos don't generate ad revenue, I guess. See the excuses I'm talking about? Okay. Due to content. I understand the ickiness feeling sometimes, though the end justifies the means. Bring them all home. Does the end justify the means? I guess that's an opinion because I can't say if it does or if it doesn't. I really can't. Personally, I don't agree with this either way. This person says, this is one time where I have to say they put all their videos on members only first. See, that's something I didn't know. I'm very saddened to hear that. Very much so. Jealous. They're a channel with almost 3 million subscribers. I'm not jealous. I'm just speaking on something that absolutely needs to be said. Erica Villiette. I actually would encourage you to rewind back to the beginning and don't be rude coming in here in the midst of this and thinking I haven't already given gratitude, because I did in the beginning of my video for about 10 whole minutes. So please rewind and listen to the whole entire thing. Don't come in mid-sentence, please. If you're just joining, please go back to the beginning so that you don't look like an asshole in my chat, okay? Okay. So this person says, this is one time where I have to say they put all their videos on members only first. Then they release it. And this is one channel that deserves every penny they make because they really find missing people and bring them home. My answer to that is, I think anybody who is putting their time and effort into covering the missing and taking the time out of their lives deserves to make the money they do on their channel. I think it would be completely unfair to say my channel deserves more money than Panda Berries or Ray Ray's or Denise's. We can't say these types of things where one person deserves something and the other doesn't. That makes zero sense. Okay. I've never disputed that they are doing God's work. As I said in the beginning, I consider them to be angels on earth. Okay. My issue is hiding her recovery behind a paywall and profiting off of that, or anybody else's for that matter, because I guess this is what they do. So how much money do you think in the next 48 hours is going to be made off the recovery of Kiely Rodni. I'm sorry, I don't agree with it. So I told this person, this isn't about them for me, it's about Kiely. I don't think you understand my post. So I went live because of these comments, because people just don't understand me at all. Maybe they don't want to read what I wrote. I don't know. Maybe people just want to disagree. I don't know. Or I know people have so much respect for Adventures with Purpose that they'll never see this any other way. But I have respect for them too. That's a little tarnished at the moment because the second I found out that this was put behind memberships, it hurt me and it made me question them and doubt them. That's exactly what I feel. What are they grabbing more money for? I don't know. And I'm calling it a money grab because it is, Erica. It's not about what they're going to use it on. Clearly, they need the money. They find and recover missing people, right? Right? It's still not okay. Do you see the child on my screen? What if she was yours? After she's found, she's what? Used for profit? Hey, that's your opinion. It's not mine. And sour grapes, definitely not. What's sour and leaves a sour taste in my mouth is knowing that this is on members for 2 days to make all the money they possibly can in those 2 days. I guarantee you, thousands and thousands of people have joined memberships within the last several hours just to see the recovery of Kiely's vehicle. I don't agree with that, and I never will. I don't care who you are. And it's sad to me that a group of people that I think so highly of are using her like this, or anybody else. It's upsetting. I think they need to stop using their memberships like that, but that's just my opinion. Okay, so this person says, let's see. AWP rearranged schedule, came free of charge, and found the car and missing child, but you don't want them to use their members only preview option for 3 days. If it helps fund them to go find another missing person, if you're bashing them on a platform that helps fund their free help, you are taking away opportunities to find other missing cases. I have not bashed Adventures with Purpose, not once. Not a single time. But let me ask you, would it be okay if Cher put her content for missing people behind memberships for several days? No, it wouldn't. Would it be okay if Jays for Justice did it? No, it wouldn't, right? It would be all over videos. Would it be okay if Zav Girl did it? Would it be okay if Ryan Upchurch did it with Kiely's? Do you think anybody would be okay with Ryan Upchurch putting his videos behind a membership about Kiely or Summer? I don't. This community would have been in an uproar, but it's because we don't recover missing people that it's okay. Help me understand that. I can't make myself feel a different way. I think that Adventures with Purpose probably makes really good money through donations. Why is it necessary to hide missing people behind memberships? You don't have to care, Sarah. That's your prerogative. I do. Chris McDonough did it with Hunter's interview. That was disgusting too. I spoke on that. It's not okay for him either. It's gross. It's in gross taste. Yes, I do understand that police and emergency members are paid for this. The police gave up. AWP is a business just like the police, firefighters, and paramedics. I'm speaking to morale here. I'm not speaking on anything else other than I want to know if you guys are truly okay with this. And I want to know what you guys are going to do the next time Molly Golightly goes live on a missing person and puts it behind a paywall. I hope you're going to be okay with it. I really do. And I don't care whether she recovers a missing person or not. It's profiting off of the missing and the deceased, and it's gross. I would never even want to do it. So why do others? I don't get it. He put his unredacted version of Hunter's interview behind a paywall. That was a long time ago, but that was wrong too. Yes, okay, thank you, Squire. So perfectly said. It's like buying tickets to a car wreck with kids involved. It feels wrong to me. I will not get a membership. It feels icky. I'm not paying for one either. I refuse. It is exploitation. I agree. So because they walk on water, literally, and I believe they do because they recovered her in 35 minutes. It's got to be okay, right? So we'll make excuses for them and accept it from them, but no one else can do that. I'm telling you right now, I have seen so many slanderous videos about creators who have put content behind memberships. But AWP is completely fine to do it, and every excuse under the sun is made. I'm not saying don't support them. I think people should. I actually think people should donate to them through their website. But to know they're using memberships as a tool to profit like this, I feel is wrong. And that's all I have to say about it. So I'm going to end this. I need you guys to know where I'm coming from. And I want you to keep in mind when the crime channels start putting all of their content behind memberships, I don't want to see any of these people making excuses, bitching about it. Not a single one. Because if it's okay for them, it's okay for everyone. I'll never be one of them. I can promise you that. But I guarantee you, in the days and the weeks and the months and the years to come, you're going to see it more and more and more because it's okay for them. And go check out that community post because it is excuse after excuse after excuse. You think it's stupid? Michael Blade, that's because it's not your child. That's because it's not your child. I hope that all of Kiely's friends are able to view that video without buying a membership. I hope that all of her family members are able to view that video without buying a membership. All of the children she went to school with, all of the people in her community, they should all have free access to the video that Adventures with Purpose put out. We didn't know Kiely. People that did are paying to see that video, and it's wrong. So you guys all have a good night. Just think about what I said. Think about where I'm coming from. I am not taking away from what they do at all. I encourage you to go to their website, and I'm going to drop that link right now. There's a donate button on their website. That is where you guys need to go to donate. No one should have to pay on YouTube to watch this content about Kiely. So please support Adventures with Purpose through their donate button. What they do, not many are capable of, not even law enforcement. That is very true. but it still doesn't make it right. So donate here. No one should have to pay to watch that video. I hope you guys all have a really good night.